Alright guys, so it's the second day at university for my apprenticeship and today was a bit crazy. So I drove in with my Twingo and honestly in the morning it was so icy on the roads. I was literally like sliding everywhere. At one point I went over a bridge, came down the other side and it was just a sheet of ice and I was literally just like trying to control the car going down the hill. It was quite fun but also pretty terrifying. And obviously in that car it's a lot more scary because there's no assists, you've not got a lot of traction and it's a very light vehicle. But yeah, it was kind of fun, I guess. Nice little challenge to drive in the morning. I didn't crash or anything, so obviously that's good. I had a pretty full-on day at uni. So we started off with, no, we just did statics and we did a lot of statics and dynamics, and then we did have one lecture on matrices as well. But it was okay, the stuff. We did Gaussian something, which is really hard. That was like for simultaneous equations. Yeah, that was really difficult, but once I understood it, it was pretty easy, so that's obviously a good thing. And then in the evening, I went to go meet my date. So, like I mentioned, saw her at New Year's, and I went to meet her in the town nearby. We got a really fancy Italian. It was pretty banging, and yeah, it was like super posh, but kind of too posh, if you know what I mean. I'm not used to that, so it's a bit. I found it a little bit awkward in there because it was like really quiet. Yeah, I don't know. But the good thing is, obviously, I could get it expensed by my company, so I get a really nice meal. And from her perspective, just looks like I'm a baller. From my perspective, it's actually free, so it's all good. So yeah, that was pretty good. And then afterwards, drove back to the hotel, watched some TV, and then stayed the night. So that was pretty good. Although I literally got no sleep on my days. Why do girls not sleep, man? I need like 8 or 9 hours a night to function, and we literally got like 4, and that's normal for her. So I don't understand how they're alive, but it is what it is.
So yes, guys, I did manage to get the hotel room upgrade to a double, thank God, and it was just in time as well. Like it was literally the day of the day, and I managed to get the double upgrade. So I was so happy. That saved the night, to be honest, because the single bed would not have been optimal, to be honest. But yeah, it was a very good night.
And then it was like super icy the next day, so I had to scrape my car and everything. And I drove in and I barely made it through the day, man. Jesus, I was literally struggling to stay awake in the lectures, just like looking at the board. But it was only half day, which is good. So I drove home and went to bed at like 5 p.m. So yeah, it was a pretty good day and definitely enjoying the hotel and free food combo. It's pretty good for looking like a baller. But yeah, that's probably gonna be all for today, guys. Like I said, I'm still at uni. Haven't got a lot of time for. Oh no, yeah, I haven't got a lot of time for business stuff. So another really short video. Do apologise.